What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? How you guys doing today? Oh, see, that's what I get. See, I start stream 3 minutes early, and then everybody's all quiet. You guys just aren't used to me starting early. Well, technically, I started 2 minutes late, but I scheduled it for 8:05, so I started 2 minutes late, but 3 minutes early, sort of. Ooh, quad roll? It's Endure, actually. Why do we care? What's up, Rahul? What's up, Aaron? How you guys doing, bro? Well, it's efficient. I have to gem in the speed, though. At this point, I would have rather had the attack, because it's just a PvE rune. HP doesn't really do much for me on PvE. Attack or crit rate would have been much better. What's up, Blaze? How you doing, bro? Yeah, so you see the pinned message. I'm gonna do something different today. Everybody, and today's stream is just Arena Rush. We'll wrap up at like 10:15, 10:30. So a little over 2 hour stream. Everybody who's still on at the end of the stream, we're gonna do 10 bonus points for every like we get during the stream. It's Arena Qualifiers week, so I'm hoping it's gonna be a big stream. Obviously, the more likes that we get, ooh, that's not bad actually. So what do? I just put in crit damage here, right? No speed, just make it a pure PvE rune because it's Endure. Do I have a speed gem? I don't even have a speed gem. Yeah, let's just put in the crit damage, just make it pure PvE, I guess. That'll work. What up, Brozar? How you doing, man? How's your RTA season going, Brozar? What up, Brandizzle? Rob, how you guys doing? This, do I have re-ups? I guess I'll have re-ups tomorrow, right? I don't think I have any other targets right now, so we'll save this. What's going on, Chad? How's it going, man? I got up to rank 285 last night, and then I got booted back down. I think I finished around rank 4. I actually finished a little lower than yesterday. Rahul, it depends when you say super efficient, so it depends on where the efficiency is. If it's like super efficient with crit rate and crit damage and attack, then it's still a great rune for like a Daphnis or something like that, because even those monsters build super fast have to get those stats and rolls have to come from somewhere. If it's like lots of HP and defense, then it has kind of less use. You're basically going to put it on like a slow bruiser type monster that wants efficiency, but it's like mostly a set that's just going to kind of sit on a storage monster, and I probably wouldn't use legends on it. That's another PvE room, but it's not terrible. I actually, so I've been, just like every now and then I'll run the Rift Beasts, just for, like, when I go to bed a lot of times I'll set it up for an auto run of 10 on the Rift Beast, just because, like, that's a long time. Like, you know, like you're gone all night, so why run the 30-second runs on Rift when I can do the 2-minute runs on Rift Beast? So today I farmed, or I crafted 10 fight runes, and I pulled 2 legends. 2 legends out of 10 fight runes. They were both freaking slot 4 attack %, and neither of them had like a speed roll or anything. I don't know if they'll just be re-up targets or what. Alright, what kind of, do we have any gems here? I used like all my gems yesterday. I have no gems here. Okay. What up, Varma? How you doing, man? Got some speed potential here. Endure again. What up, Shane? How's it going, man? Shmoo, how you doing, man? Wrestling season over now? Doing good, Varmo, doing good. I've been working absolutely insane, like 16, 18, well, like 14 to 18 hours a day for the last month. And now that we are like getting into February, I'm getting near the end of that like really brutal stretch. It's not super efficient. There's nothing special about it. I just sell this. I guess we'll see. If it hits 16 speed, I'll gem in the HP. Otherwise, I sell. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I got about one more week left where it's crazy busy. I spent most of today recording videos. I got 4 videos recorded. I was hoping to get 5 in because I had mapped out 5, but it just takes time. So I got 4 videos recorded, which I'll hopefully start to get out over the next week. And then I've got 1 more mapped out as well. And then hopefully in February things are just going to start to, about 2 more weeks, things will start to settle down a bit more. What up, Big Mac? Oh, that's awesome, man. Huge congratulations on that, and I appreciate that. I guess you won't be rushing tonight, yeah. Not much point for you to rush tonight. I think this one I wanted to roll just to see if I could get it as something that could go on an Ikaru. Innate max crit damage, max crit rate, accuracy double rolls with attack. Yeah, okay, so at that point, I don't know if you have Daphnis, but for that type of monster, that one's worth the Legend Speed Gem, definitely, Rahul. What up, Steve? No Bulwark, Steve? How'd my Predator rune roll? It's pretty much garbage. It rolled really efficient. It's super efficient, but yeah, it was 2 rolls into crit rate, 1 into attack, 1 into resistance, none into speed. It really high rolls. Like, it was very efficient, but I can't gem anything out. I can't really do anything with it, so the efficiency doesn't do me any good because it's only going to be double grinded. But it wasn't exactly an exciting rune to begin with, so it wasn't like heartbreaking when that rune didn't roll great. Not like they gave me a slot 6 will HP or something, you know. What up, Jameson? How you doing? Then again, for slot 6 will HP, I would just re-up it. Yeah, so here's one of the fight runes. I mean, this thing is terrible. And then here's the other one. And this thing even had innate speed. Like, I don't know what I can do with these. How do you craft that crap, man? That was brutal. This we don't need. I think that just dropped. And this is garbage. Yeah, I don't know if I want to... I mean, I can't really see re-upping either of those runes either. They're almost just like fodder runes. This is rollable, right? Yeah, this is rollable. What's a Varmo? I sure hope it's more than an easy C2, man. That would be a rip if I finished C2 today. How fast does a Bellio need to be to not get cut by a double Lucian? Ooh, I have no idea the answer to that question, to be honest. If this rolls speed, I can keep it. Otherwise, I sell it. He's going to have 100% attack bar. In theory, the second Lucian would be over 100% after the first one went. So I think he gets cut either way, but I'm not sure. You probably need him on Nemesis. You need to get him over 100%. I'm not sure. I've actually never like checked how his mechanic works. The interesting one today was I tried to speed tune. I just wanted to do a test. I was wondering if I could use El Sharion to counter Halphus. Spoiler alert, you can't. Not a huge fan of the El Sharion idea to counter Halphus, but speed tuning him was really tricky because you have to figure him as. Oh, I guess I got to keep that now, don't I? I just have to keep the crappy. Crit rate roll and gem in speed. I can't see using this as a 0 speed rune, so I'll just leave that. But yeah, so like in my team, I had to figure him with plus 10 speed on the first tick, and then Tiana cleanses, and then he gains 20 speed on the third tick, and it was just a really tricky one to actually speed tune. I did it in a spreadsheet. I got it on the second try. I actually got it on the first try, but I screwed up and speed tuned it with a 33 lead. Varmo, good luck on the C2 then, man. So Steve, if you're pushing just for C1, you might actually let yourself drop a little bit so that you're not on as many people's radars, and then try and rush up a little bit later instead. Is this keepable? It's kind of keepable. For a Rage 6, I don't think I have actually a lot of crit rate, crit damage together Rage runes. I guess I do, huh? That's 7. So the new one's 11. 21 over 6. 12 over 8. With this would actually technically upgrade the Lucian, especially because I could gem in flat attack. Interesting. I guess we keep this. Pretty sad. I didn't realize that well, actually, I knew my slot 6 rages were really bad, but I didn't realize they were quite that bad. Shows me why I have trouble getting over like 270, 280 crit damage, though. Oh, even gave me the flat attack. That's nice. But I don't see where I would actually... It sucks keeping the resistance. I think, yeah, I think I still just regem this, right? Yeah, I just regem this. Oh, that's nice. No grind's not nice, but... so this Lucian... oh, he probably needs the 14 speed, though. Which Lucian is that? So I have one that does not need speed. That's the one on Will Runes. He's Blade. But actually is the one on Will Runes. He doesn't need the speed. Okay. It's a tiny upgrade, but it's an upgrade, I guess. I don't even use this Lucian. I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I can upgrade the Lucian. And he needed the crit rate. Okay. And he loses, well, he would, yeah, okay, never mind. All right, Lucian, not for you. We'll find somebody to put that ring on. Here's the Elsharian that I was testing out. I tried him on Violent, and I didn't really, I didn't want to take, runes from a lot of different monsters, so it's not a great build, but to speed tune him, he actually had to be at like 238 to 242. Which was about 15 speed slower than the other monsters on the team. So it was interesting figuring out how you speed tune Elsharian. He's like Masha. Masha's so hard to speed tune. All right, can I? Yeah, so here we go. I dropped a lot. Yesterday I finished the day at rank 338, and then I got up to rank 285 and then dropped to 442. I got wrecked. It's the Olivers, man. Oliver is so busted. I have a replay. It's out of my queue right now. Oh, I want to test. I'm testing Alicia a little bit also. She's not deviled. She's not deviled, but I think she is going to be useful. Maybe not against this Eladriel. This might not have been the right place to use her. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'd still be playing the old account. Like, just for something to do. Okay, that worked. Oh, it's gone. All right, well, that would make it hard to do, yeah. Does Poseidon proc the Tiana here? I'm curious. Well, no, I wanted to use him against Halphus, and he was running after the Poseidon, so he didn't really need that much damage. Honestly, I could have put him in almost any runes. It didn't really matter. Okay, perfect. So she can be used to get through. She can be used to get through Tiana. However, it's going to be a long fight now. I gotta be careful too. I want to test, like what I'd actually like to do is test out some different offenses for today, but if I get to Guardian, I'm gonna probably just put up a fodder defense and drop back down a little bit, and try not to start too high. What up, Wojo? How you doing, bro? That was stupid. Just remember, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button. At the end of today's stream, we're going to do bonus points. It'll be 10 points for every viewer for every like we get on stream. Alright, this one's pretty straightforward. We just do this. Hopefully I can kill that Antares with the devolutions. Yeah, he should go down. That, uh-oh. That Rakan could be a problem if he's Vamp. Let's see. That did not help my cause. Yeah, rush starts in 40 minutes. He is Vamp. I might actually lose to this Rakan. Wow, that was close. Oliver is so busted. So the replay I have from the Oliver, I think it's gone now, but I recorded it. I actually did a video on it. He started the fight going 8 times. I had three out of 4 fights where an Oliver took at least 6 turns against me. It's in a row. In a row. That's just... Like, you guys know me. I'm the guy who said Yogun didn't need a nerf. I'm the guy who said Molly shouldn't have been nerfed. I'm the guy who said Kinky didn't need a nerf before the first nerf. The only monster I've ever called for to be nerfed before was Hathor. Oliver needs to be nerfed, guys. Oliver is... I know people talk about the Molong and the Ganny before their nerfs. That was before my time. By far and away, Oliver is the most busted monster I have ever seen in this game. He is so stupidly imbalanced, it's insane. Alright, so we don't really care if we lose right now. I am testing a different way to deal with this, but I will just show you guys what I was thinking about for the Elsharian, and then I'll also show you why it doesn't work. It doesn't work just basically because I don't have enough damage. And also because Antares gets to heal once before the Elsharian goes. Oh, this time it worked. But yeah, it's just slow. Not enough damage and too slow. Yeah, but here's the difference. So, Run Gear has always had that. They didn't change anything with him. It's just he's 40% chance to take another turn. Oliver is built-in turn cycling. Like, he's almost always guaranteed to take 3 turns before anything even happens. Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, it would be obnoxious if a Hungary won 14 times in a row. I'd be pissed off. But it won't happen every single fight. With Oliver, it literally just happens every single fight. That's a different kind... I mean, not literally. It feels like it happens every fight. It happens way, way too often, though. And then he also gives the 33 speed lead. So... I did a video on my suggestions to fix Oliver. Basically, I think he needs to be 24 speed lead. Speed lead's fine, but he needs to be 24, and he should only absorb the enemy's attack bar. The actual attack bar, not gain 100% when he goes. And then something that needs to be fixed for all monsters, period, including Tiana, is you should never be allowed to take more than 2 turns in a row. 3 if you have a built-in proc. So like Ciara automatically takes a turn after her turn 2, she can take 3 in a row. But if you, after your second turn you are over 100% attack bar, at least one other monster needs to go before you do. Something to stop the endless turn cycles, because it's ridiculous when a Tiana goes 3-4 turns in a row and then the other side can never actually catch up because their monsters are limited to 1 proc. Ooh, that's not good. What up, Spoon? How you doing, bro? Yeah, Oliver does way too much. I mean, you say nothing if you have immunity, but he gives a 33 speed lead. There's no way to really stop the enemy from just stripping your immunity. Duke, it doesn't actually matter if I lose right now or not. I mean, we're way before rush, and I don't want to start too high. By the way, KFH, I don't want to start too high because I don't want to get farmed by G3s. I don't have the right LDs to make a defense that will just not get attacked, which is basically Nagam. There's a couple of others you can use as well. A Chroma Molly Kinky is brutal. But yeah, I don't have the right monsters, which is mostly LDs, to make an unattackable defense. So for me, if I move up too high too quick, I'm gonna get farmed at the end and pushed down. What up, Salty? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, I thought Inner Server was a lot of fun. I definitely want to make... I was Team 2 last time. I definitely want to make Team 1. I don't know if I can, but I want to. Like, I will be going all out for it. I actually want Tiana. I want the Dark Beast Rider for AO. I think she's actually better than Poseidon. I built her on somebody's account a couple of weeks ago, and man, she's insane. She's got better multipliers than Poseidon, and she also has element advantage. So even though I mean, it's the same thing, like she can't glance either because she has element advantage and she's got better multipliers. She's just insane. We'll see, Vrozar. We'll see. I mean, it's not all about the offense. It's also about the defense. I don't think the Psymai matters here. She's a speed lead? No, she's defense, right? So let's try the Alicia team here. Angioki would be good too, but he doesn't take attack bar. I want him, but for arena offense, I think Tiana's better because she also takes the attack bar. Oh, that was not good for me. I'd be more worried about her. I like this Alicia. Yeah, I would like a Tiana too, bro. I would really like a Tiana. What up, Flanks? How you doing, man? Alright, so the way I'm trying to deal with Halphus now, I don't know if this will work when I get into G3. I'm afraid I'm going to be light on damage. But, I've got an Odin team, but the Odin team isn't quite as reliable, so I'm going skill 1 right here and just trying to take the kill. This time it looks like he should go down. It doesn't always work, but yeah, that was much smoother than what I've been doing in the past. Any replacements for Tiana? You could use, not a direct replacement. You can use, whatchamacallit? You can use, Ryu. You can use more. It's not going to be a direct replacement. So more doesn't give you, it's actually, you can use more, you can use Triton. Triton's probably the better one because he's, let's try this again. First, let me go take some quick lessons in how to speak. You know, that's only what we're doing here is live streaming, and speaking is complicated. All right, so any replacements for Tiana? In this particular team, the problem with this is that everything is tuned around Tiana's attack bar boost. So there's nobody else who's going to give you a strip plus attack bar boost. There are monsters that will give you a strip plus attack bar pushback. That would be Chiwu, Triton, and more. All of them will give you pushback, but all of them are elemental, which means that they can glance on monsters. So like with this Tiana right here, the Ryu could glance and maybe not give you pushback. That gets you into trouble. So what you probably want to do is change out, it's more than just changing the Tiana. The whole team kind of falls apart. But you go to just something different. You really want to go to something more like using your Bastet on your fastest set as the attack bar booster, and then you can use like the Dark Chun-Li as a stripper. At that point though, you're probably better off going with something like this, which is going to be single target ignore defense. I also had a Tableau, Bastet, Lucian, Jamaire team that you could run, or you could run something like this one and just change the Tiana for the Dark Chun-Li. Asian Man, this rush will be way more competitive, yes. It's inner server, so there's going to be a lot of people rushing today. Hey Tardis, congrats on the 300 speed, man. That's awesome. Alright, so Juno resisted and revenged. That was about worst case scenario for me. Resisted again. Is this a resistance Juno or what? Actually, it's max accuracy, so it wouldn't even change anything. And she revenged again. Wow. What do we got here? Okay, so you can kill that. And yeah, there's lots of ways to deal with Halphus. There's Ethna, there's Chiwu, but it's not just about dealing with one monster. It's about getting a comp together that can go through a Halphus defense quickly enough. That's a different thing, because what'll happen is once you get into the last 10 minutes of rush, everybody swaps Halphuses onto their defense, and if you can't kill him quickly, then you're going to get stuck, and you're either going to lose, or you're going to be using a comp that won't give you enough kills. Twins are only going to work if you have Martina. I don't have Martina, unfortunately. I mean, you can use Megan in place of Bastet. You lose a little base speed. The shield doesn't matter. Looks like I just got hit. Just got hit 3 times. So we had 3 defenses, but that was in Conqueror. Yeah, I've summoned, I have no idea, but way over 3,000 LD scrolls. I have 4 Kinkies. I have 2 Mollies. I have 2 of every LD, pretty much, but no Martina. Okay, are we good here? Yeah, we're good. Rush has another hour and a half. We're actually up a little bit too high right now. I'm going to want to drop down. But I also want to see, yeah, I just went up to 191. I also want to see what people are running up in G3 right now. And then I want to go see if I can build a couple of quick counters to it. So my idea here was kind of push up and then drop back down. And then we'll start rushing seriously around 9:15. So this approach is working better with the Halphus. Using the Samanth S1 definitely seems to be doing better for me with the Halphus. Where I'll have problems is if there's a Tiana there. My goal would be actually I guess it would be top 25 because they broke the teams up. I'd like to be on team 1, obviously, but I suppose top 50 or even top 75. Like if technically team 3 now is going to be a little more competitive than team 2 was last time. So I think if I make top 75, I'll be happy. These Halphus Nagong would be really good, probably. I don't know. Good is not the same thing as like, how would I say this? So Halphus is going to be good or bad at different times of rush because it depends on if people are stressed for time. In the last 10 minutes, you put like a Halphus, Tiana, Vanessa, Nana, and people may not want to hit you because that would just take a long time to get through. Even if you Zyros it, you need a Zyros comp that can also kill Halphus. There are people that can kill it, and then that comp right there will get no wins. So that's the balance. If you put the Halphus on that team, you're going to get almost no wins. You're basically YOLOing that nobody attacks you. Arena closes in an hour and 27 minutes. Did I show the Poseidon runes? Yeah, here's the Poseidon runes. I appreciate it, Big Max. Thank you very much, man. Oh, Megan, you're right. Megan is 15. Bastet is 25. Yeah. LD4s these. LD4s. I meant. Yeah, Molly Triana is probably going to do better. Oh, no, I would swap the Abellio Tyrannus. Leave the Halphus there and swap the Abellio Tyrannus for Molly Triana. Because the problem with Tyrannus is he just invites a Zyros. Okay, here I think we can try the Alicia again. Samanth, Triton, Lure, Cocky work. Eric, yes, it can work. You're going to be in trouble when Triton misses strips, so you're going to need to be careful that you don't go into teams that are too fire heavy. Which unfortunately is basically the same thing as like the same issue as you have with Lucians, right? But yeah, that can definitely work. You just have to be a little more selective about what you attack, and you might get a loss here or there, so when Triton gets resisted, you might consider just quitting out right away. How fast is this Nyx, do you think? I think try this. I thought I might have a chance at the resist there. Oh, rip. Okay. Rip. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have switched. I got greedy. That was a mistake. I got lucky the Nephthys derped right there. Oh, no kills! Oh, she didn't get a kill. Dude, I cannot land anything on this Nephthys. I'm max accuracy on all these units, too. Alright, let's clear this. Alright, that worked, but probably shouldn't have. I got really lucky the Neff disturbed. I also pushed up too high, didn't I? That's G2. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, you know what? If I put up... Yeah. Let's just put up, like... this for a minute. What was I using though? Let me try and remember this. I don't know if this is actually good or not, but let's see. What's the rate? Yeah, this is not working real well. That's why I wanted to push up. Let's push up a little bit further, actually. So far, I haven't really seen anything that looks threatening, and part of that's probably because a lot of people are not pushing up just yet. Or they're not showing their best defenses yet. But I think Carcano, Gianna, Triana is better than Carcano, Gianna, Tyrannus. I think the Gianna can be used better in other places, so whether that defense is better or not, I'd rather do the Carcano Tyrannus and put the Gianna somewhere else. This one's just RNG. Axe, I would probably get to around 1k and then sit there. Yes. I think the Galleon glanced 4 times in a row there. I mean, yeah, sometimes you just get RNG. Okay. Brozar, an hour and 20 minutes till rush is over. Waterryu, Abelio, Jean Fermion. Gotta be honest, I don't think the Jean is really gonna do anything for you there. Yeah, the Leica Chow, I don't know about Chow. Leica's there in Conqueror a lot, just because people who are trying to Lucian or like me, if you're running a Poseidon, Leica can catch you off guard. He'll fall out once you get up to Guardian though. So I just moved up to G3. This should be a place where we can use Alicia, I think. I think I outspeed the Volantis, hopefully. Volantis is usually on Despair. Yeah. What up, Jefferson? How you doing, man? Vanessa, Kinky, Yunhung, Nana. Vanessa, Kinky, Yunhung, Nana. So the Kinky is lacking attack buff and strip. The Yunhung does give him single target strip. The Vanessa Yunhung makes it a little bit trickier because people won't know if she's swift or violent. It's not terrible. I don't love Vanessa there. I think if you have Oliver or Samantha, both will do better in that role. And I think the Yunhung needs to be built as a surprise bruiser there. What up, Plum Dog? I'm actually trying to push early, drop back down, and then push again. I want to get an idea of what people in G3 are running right now, and see if there's any extra counters I should prepare for. So we're gonna push up right now, and then I'm just gonna stick like a single 3-star Collie on defense and hopefully drop down quick enough that I'm out of G3 before rush starts. same thing. I think the Alicia is actually going to get a lot of use, even though she's unskilled. She's working really well here. Carnell, Halfus, Molly, Zingze. Yeah, that's a solid one. That's a solid one. You got a little bit of strip, a little bit of possible strip from the... Oh, that's not good. This is going to be a long fight now. You gotta go for this. If I lose the Galleon, I might actually lose this. I think I lose this. Yeah, I don't have I don't have defense break or attack buff. I think I lose this. Alright, now let's try this again with Samoth. This was what I was worried about right there. So if the Alicia is skilled, I don't lose that. But I don't have the Devil. So that was my actual real concern with running the Alicia. For the Carnell, Halfus, Molly, Zingze, I think you'll be fine. That's gonna get hit some, but I think you'll be fine overall. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely went smoother here. So there's going to be times to use the Alicia and times not to, is what it looks like. I have to be careful that I'm confident I can do enough damage. Just pulled light Jack-o'-lantern. No, unfortunately, I mean, he's not bad. He's not like the worst out there or anything, but he's nothing exciting, honestly. Well, yeah, I mean, if you've got Martina, of course you're running Martina. That's the only thing you should run if you've got Martina. Brandizzle, rush starts in 1 hour and 16 minutes, bro. Make sure you start exactly in 1 hour and 16 minutes. Just a reminder, guys, if you enjoy the stream, smash the like button. It's going to help us get a bigger stream. More stream we've got, the more chat we more people in stream, the more chat we have to interact with, stuff like that. So, do we get 2 kills here? We do. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. So I'm not actually, I have a feeling it's just, I have a feeling there's just nobody up here in G3 right now that's got the defenses that I'll struggle with. This is another good one. I just want to keep testing to make sure that I can deal with this Halfus before I commit to it. I think these are all on Nemesis. Praha might be Revenge. Oh, that's not bad. That's not good. I lose this. All right. Crap. He triggers either way. Yep. Alright, we lose that. That was my fault though. I forgot to S1 the Halfus. I did the AoE. So that's what I need to get rid of, is that muscle memory there. Wojo, probably 212. The only thing that you're really losing at that point is if a Triton derps into S2, your Bastette's not going to have the will runes. She still has the chance to resist. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, yeah, so this is not going to work for the Halfus. Yeah, if you were asking me like 200 versus 205 or something, I probably would take the will runes. But at that point where you're at right now, 212 is enough of a difference that I think you're fine. Don't proc. Of course you procced again, right? And yeah. Unfortunately, I have no idea. I'm sorry, TARDIS. Alright, so let's test this team. Not really what you want to do when it counts, though. Okay, so Carnal, Abellio, Praha. Carnal, Abellio, Praha, Halfus. That's one that might be worth looking at. For my defense, I don't think the Praha's runed well enough to use her, though. What up, Carlos? How you doing, bro? Wow, I didn't even have to try and drop. I just dropped. I just dropped from rank 30. Well, it was a couple of losses, but yeah, is it congested or did I get farmed? Let's see. Bro, I'm getting farmed. This is not gonna work for a defense here. Okay. This is definitely not gonna work for a defense. We're going to have a belly over Molly, but if I do that, then the Nana doesn't really do enough because I have no strip. The problem is I can't really rune a specific defense because I have 10 siege defenses and no mana to move runes around. I have to go with whatever I have, basically. And I really don't have any meta arena stuff runed well for defense. I've been slowly shifting some runes over for offense, but not a lot I can do for defense. Yogan, Savannah, Kaki, Celine. Yeah, Kaki's good for AO. Ooh, the Abellio survived. Alright, that's a good sign. And that's over. Okay, let's try that. What up, Mars? How you doing, bro? Celine is the Wind Hammer girl. She gives you AoE defense break with attack buff. Well, she gives you RNG based AoE defense break with attack buff. See, do I have... Let me see if I have dimensional hole energy. I have enough, okay. Guys, one of the videos I recorded is how to build a Lumel team. So I was messing around with Lumel farming. That reminds me, I really want to change my vigor. I wonder if I can do a manual build. I did this vigor build for siege defense, and I really hate the build. I feel like he doesn't do enough damage. His HP is too low. Like, you can run a crit rate vigor with high HP, but you can't run a crit rate vigor with low HP and no crit damage. He just doesn't do enough damage. It's also, he doesn't speed tune with anything. Despair, Nemesis. No, it's gotta be Vio or Destroy. Let's see. That's kind of crap. Not this. That's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. That's not good. Okay. I think I need to use the optimizer for this. I have way too many yeah, this is a project for another day. Well, technically for the team he runs on siege defense, he doesn't need to tune. But it's that he doesn't tune with anything on offense. I basically eliminated him as an offensive monster in my box. He might be interesting for inner server defense, too. But yeah, he just doesn't do enough damage. Like 20,000, Brozar? Three in a row, bro? Come on, 3 in a row? Hey, congrats on the Triton, Sam. Yeah, but I don't have the mana to do that, Carlos. I've got 3 million mana. By the time I'm done, I'd burn through 10 million mana that way. But yeah, so I did a video on this Lumel team. This will be coming out this week. This team is actually just a normal farming team. And even using an emulator, which always runs a little bit slower, it's hit rank 17. So the nice thing about this team, so I think we're ranked 17. The nice thing about this team is that these are all my PvP builds. Like literally, I didn't ruin anything. It actually got a little bit slower when I changed the Vigor into the fast build. So it does run better with the Vigor on a crit damage build, but the Perna build, the Galleon, they're all PvP builds. It's not speed tuned properly either. So I think that team could probably hit rank 1 if it was Rune specifically for that team. Where are we at now? 370. I don't really want to push from here. Oh, what up, Blue Shark? Yeah, you hit the live video. So let's see. So the Vigor 283, but yeah, those grinds were a rip, man. Those grinds were a rip. That's not worth it. Yeah, I can't. Don't think I can do anything else on this. Yeah. Yeah, I would. Well, you need to. You should 6-star and 2A Vigor either way, bro. He's still really good, even post nerf. He's still really good. Oops. You got a legend rune here, huh? That's most likely gonna be a sell, but let's see. What up, by the way, Ace? How you doing, bro? Yeah, those 2 destroy runes, it was a few months ago. I rolled those runes on back-to-back days. They work nicely as a set. Yeah, that's definitely a sell. Nice, bro. You should hopefully make Guardian. Hopefully. I know you've got the offense. I actually thought you were gonna stream your rush today. Come on, people, draw. I guess this defense isn't gonna get hit. I stopped getting farmed, which means I gotta wait now. I can't push, and I'm out of wings, so I can't do RTA. I got wrecked in RTA today too. Oh, rip, bro. Yeah, you mentioned that. This was like a tough time of day for you to stream. All right, let's do some wishes because this is content, right? This is content. Yeah, it feels bad, man. I don't want to start pushing yet because I'll just get farmed. All right, you know what? We're streaming. It don't matter. Let's just push and see what happens. Let's just push and see what happens. Kind of feel like the Alicia would work here. Oops. What else do we have? We should look at what else I set up here. Now the Alicia's going to be the best. The wish skin is content. Nice. Ooh, he's got to be Nemesis. They don't normally cut me. I wasn't watching. Was that a Nemesis Abelio? What do I think about Yun Hung, Amarna, Kinky, Nana? Amarna really is very bad in PvP in general. I've only ever seen him be effective in like an all-light defense that utilizes Darien and Artemiel. So yeah, I wouldn't run Amarna there. That's just gonna get run over. All right. First of all, who was this? Freddy. Okay, so let's go back to the Pisama. I think I need to use the Pisamas against the Abelios. I can't run the Alicia there. That actually may be why I got cut, was just the lack of the speed lead. I don't think I was far enough over. Yeah, see, now he doesn't cut me. I just wasn't far enough over 100 attack bar. Oh no, never mind, he does cut me. But he got reset by the Pisama. So, same thing. Yeah, we definitely need to use the Pisama against the Abelios. A violent Kinky? He couldn't have lapped me. I had to be violent. No, he revenged and then... Yeah, he revenged and then attacked. Okay. What's up, OC? How you doing? Okay, so here we do this. Yeah, you should always be farming runes, Mars. Never stop farming. Okay, so I don't outspeed this one. Do I have a counter to this? You know what, I grind, a lot of streamers say it that way because I said Samath for the longest time, and I heard it's called Pisama for so long that it just changed in my head, and now people people mess with me on every stream about it, but I picked that up from watching other videos. Steve, I did not see that today. Okay, I don't think I have a counter for this one. I don't know, 24 lead into a Triton. Do I outspeed? Yeah, Mars, I'll show you the runes. I don't outspeed, he just derps, okay. Oh, would you die already? Thank you. So here is the Abelio. Nothing particularly good. He could really use better runes if I'm going to run him on defense, but this is the build that he's in. Here is the Carnal. Same deal, like none of these really have premium runes, unfortunately. Same thing for the Nana. I actually took a rune off of her today. She's missing like 3k HP. Is that ungrinded? Wait. I don't know why she's got a 32 crit damage rune. This needs a grind. Yeah, these are not like my premium units, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let's at least give her the grind. If we oh, never mind. It's ancient. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, and then here's the Halphus. Halphus probably has the best rune set of the bunch. It's not exactly OP, but he probably has the best rune set of the bunch. So yeah, not my premium runes on defense, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we just don't get hit enough. And then let's see, or don't get hit too much. And then what was the other one? Here's the Samath. Oh, Alicia. Here's the Alicia runes. I don't know if she's going to wind up being effective enough without the skill ups. She was fun in Conqueror, but it looks like once I got up to Guardian, she just doesn't have enough damage. What up, Toby? How you doing, man? Jason, I think you should make Conqueror for sure, bro. Samathi, interesting. Yeah, Rahul, I just want to, I'm testing different defenses, so I want to see how much they're getting hit and how they do. Bro, congratulations. 6 LD5s is insane, man. How many of them are usable? That's the real question. Here's the Zyros runes. Alright, Axe, have a good night, man. Get some sleep. Wally Young, huge congrats, man. Wally Young is fun. Well, I think Wally Young would be fun. I obviously don't have Wally Young, but I think Wally Young would be a lot of fun. Dude, what is up with this Abelio? Stop taking so many turns, bro. I mean, honestly, you didn't really need a speed lead if you already have Trinity. Jason, I mean, any time now, honestly. Well, Mars, I do community help streams from time to time. Oh, crap. This one's a loss. I was reading chat and I just clicked start. Oh, never mind. We got lucky. Yeah, Wally Young's a booster too, with a higher base speed. I was going to say Bastette's a better fit, but Wally Young does have a higher base speed. It's a smaller attack bar boost, though. So that's kind of the trade-off. Wally Young's only a 15% booster. Or is it 20? Did they buff Wally Young to 20? I think they buffed Wally Young to 20. Watch me get soloed by this Nana right here. I think I'm going to get soloed by the Nana. Wow. Oh, that was close. Bastet, Cocky, Eludia, Trinity, Wally Young. Oh, and RTA. Already hit high C2 and RTA. Oh, very nice. For some reason, I thought you were talking about. The game here. The game here. I thought you were talking about Arena because we're doing Arena Rush. Yeah, for RTA that makes sense. That's a perfect fit. I mean, Rosar, you said you wanted a low finish. You could honestly just go to bed now and probably just finish somewhere in Conqueror, depending on where you really want to finish. So Esriel, Toby said it was 20. I thought they boosted the attack bar. I thought they buffed her not that long ago. They did. What's up, AC? How you doing? Trinity Bastet, Eludia Cocky. Eludia Cocky, yeah. Alright, well, we just went into G3. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but it's what we did. I don't think I have a good counter for this. I would have to bruiser this, wouldn't I? Just for fun, because I don't care if I take a couple losses here. It's still 50 minutes early. I want to see what happens if I do this. I lose. That's what happens if I do this. Okay. So we have to actually... Okay, yeah, we have to actually do this because the Kali's got... I got the cool time on the Samoth. Let's go ahead and kill him now. Can we crit? Oh, got the crit. That was big. Okay, so this did work. Nice. What placement should I aim for? So, Esriel, you need to be in the top 10,000 to make Inner Server Battle. Nice! Actually got a speed grind. I swear it's harder to get an Ancient Will speed grind than it is to get like an LV5. Probably not quite, but it feels like that sometimes. Alright, I've got like 500 Ancient Will runes that need speed grinds. Let's see where that one's gonna go. So you guys know, by the way, this is how I look for my grind, for where I'm going to grind in Gem. Oh, we got to resize that, huh? Wow, that's all out of place. Okay. What was I doing where that got all messed up? I don't know. Alright, there we go. So we're going to come over here. We're going to look for Will. We're going to look for Ancient. We're going to sort by speed. We're going to sort by grind value. And then we've got way too many here. So I'm also going to check for equipped on monsters. Still got way too many. Let's see here. Maybe sort this up. Let's look for slot 6s because that's where I'm always hurting the most. Or let's look for HP percent. That's where I'm always hurting. There it is. That's a terrible rune though. That's a terrible rune. We don't want to put it on that. So let's check for attack percent. We got 3 attack percents. 2, 2, and 4. Not really worth it. How about crit rate? No crit rates. How about crit damage? No crit damage. Okay. That did not help us narrow it down then. So let's go by efficiency instead. Anything over 100, yes. The Crow Slot 5 would mess up the speed tuning on my... Crow Slot 5 would mess up the speed tuning on my R5. Anything in the 95 range. Here we go. Tanzanite Will Slot 2. Defense rune. Okay. So let's instead go by stat value and just look for our fastest runes. Drop this down here a little bit more. There it is. Avarice slot 1. We're going to gem the accuracy into attack when we can, and that's going to be a really nice rune, so that's where it'll go. Speed. I'm too far down the list. Okay. 13. There it is. No attack yet, but I can grind these 2 at least. That'll work. Yeah, once I get the attack gem, this will be a nice rune. I was like, holy crap, I fell to 442. And then I realized. Alright. It's a little YOLO with the molly, but let's try this. I guess what we want to do here is probably kill the Halfist twice. Oh, that hurt. That's why I said it's a little YOLO. 15% chance is 100. Don't proc the Halfist, please. Don't proc the Halfist. Don't proc the... Ah! He proc the Halfist. Heal block? Heal block? No, no heal block. Alright, we lose. Wow, glanced again. That's a rip. Last chance, Kali. Hey, she got one. I don't like my odds of Odin and Kali winning this. Yeah, no, okay. So I actually like that defense. That might be one to copy. What is that? Nana, Halfist, Molly, Kinky. Nana, Halfist, Molly, Kinky. I actually kind of like that. That might be better than what I'm running. Let's try that one. I feel like you probably bomb it. Is this the right Kinky? $15.16. $13.82. I think I like this Kinky more for this. We don't need the destroy here. Let's try and bomb our own defense and see how this works. We need the double bomb on Halfist. Yeah, see, and now I got nothing, right? Can we get the Halphus killed in time? Ooh, kinky proc. Alright. Heal block? No heal block. Gotta kill the Halphus before he gets back over 50. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Let's try this one. Let's roll with this for a little bit. Good luck, bro. I hope you can make legend. So let's do some R5. Okay, I'm not going to outspeed a wound, so we'll skip that. Clara's I might be okay with. I probably should have used the Ryu here. Yeah, Mars, building your towers is the absolute best way to go, bro. You want to build your towers as quick as you can. Once you have your Ikaru built, you don't necessarily have to rush to get your defense towers maxed up, too. A lot of people think that max towers are mandatory for teams. They're not. Max towers just make the rune requirement for any given team easier. So once you have a Trikaru running, you want to focus on getting your damage towers built so that your team runs faster instead. I'm on global server, DJ. Looks like there's a lot of congestion right now at the top. Because like I lose one and I drop like 300 spots. Gain one, gain 300 spots. Wall Street, I think 3.5 years. About 3.5 years. I have summoned a lot. I think I'm just under 500 6-star monsters now. Also, once you hit late game and you're running lots of R5, you have more Rainbow Mon than you could ever possibly use. I don't think I outspeed this with my slow Bastet. If I use the Tiana here, I lose. What if I use a Kinky? Who's faster? Shayna's faster. Do I have a wind lore? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this with Ryu. I just want to see what'll happen. It's still early enough that a loss doesn't actually matter. This is more just kind of testing the waters. Let me also check who this is so I remember their speed. This is Raitai. Okay. So we're going to go with this, but we're going to bring the Ryu in instead. Okay, yeah, this is slow then. That might be a problem. Can we kill? Do you do enough? No, that's a problem, yeah. Stuns? Yeah, I have like 800, and the only reason I'm at 800 is because I just runed up like 160 or something. Like, not runed up, I just fed 160 or something. So, Raitai is super slow. Do we kill here? I didn't think so. That's okay though. This should kill, right? Yeah, the amount of damage from fire. So that Tiana was like 20% damage from fire, which is crazy. But if I can remember that was Raitai, hopefully I'll remember. I'm terrible about checking people's names when I'm in rush, but if I can remember, next time I just go in with my normal team and I'm fine. Yeah, bro, I remember I used to spend 1 day out of every 3, an entire day out of every 3 would go to 6-starring a monster. And now it's like if I summon something, it takes me about 3 minutes to 6-star it. And that's really just the time it takes to convert Rainbow Mon and stuff. It's like, it feels like there's just an infinite amount of Rainbow Mon, Angel Mon, everything in storage. Now, do I have enough damage here? Oh, I got lucky on that one. So who is this? Anonymous Ham. Okay. This one I just outspeed. Yeah, the hardest part is I wish you could just like convert them in quantity. It's so freaking time consuming and mana consuming. If you're like me and you're always struggling for mana, it's so time consuming and so mana consuming to convert them all. I'm actually curious. I think I remember the original patch note saying, that 999 is the max. So I might wind up hitting max if I just don't have the energy to keep converting them. Would I try Water Ryu on damage build? So the only time I ever use Water Ryu is like 2 times a week in Rush. If I think a Triton is going to outspeed me or a Clara is going to outspeed me. And I don't use him at like any other time. So yeah, I run him on damage build, but I don't like give him particularly good runes. He doesn't really need good runes for this use either. Oh, brain fart. He attacks with attribute advantage. He doesn't... Oh, that was stupid, yeah. So he attacks with attribute advantage, but he can still glance. I should have hit the Savannah there. That was dumb. I don't think it matters, but it was dumb. Alright, maybe it does matter. Okay, she should die to the dot. Yeah. Yeah, it's real. I mean, part of it is obviously for YouTube. So, like, when I did, just as an example, when I did the Solo R5 video, it was 70 or 80 million mana in testing teams and stuff. And part of it is just because I roll a lot of stuff and I'm just constantly messing with runes. Every time we redo our siege defenses, it's 70, 80 million mana, etc. Wow, he lived. Where do I go here? This is the threat. I can deal with the rest. There we go. I mean, Salty, that's the thing. Summoner's War, it's not my quote, it's somebody else's, but it's very true. Summoner's War is a marathon, not a sprint. And I don't even think about, like, if I pull a good rune, I get happy. I don't think about the runes that weren't any good because it's not supposed to be good, honestly. That's the whole point. Honestly, if you got a good rune out of every 10 runs, this game would have no lifespan whatsoever. If you could get like good runes constantly, there would be no reason to keep playing the game after a month or two when you had all OP runes. It's the same thing I've talked about with summons in the past. Like, I still think the worst mistake they ever made with this game was 7-year scrolls, because they took the need to get creative and have variety, and they took that away. Everybody started running the same comps because everybody had the same monsters. Runes are the exact same thing. It should be difficult to get good runes. It should take time, and it should be a big deal that when you get a good rune, you get an upgrade as opposed to expecting a rune constantly. I mean, there's always that balance. You have to make sure people feel like they're progressing, because it does get boring if you're farming too long. But that's one of the things Artifacts kind of balanced out, because there's so many different things and so many different ways to upgrade and tweak and everything else. It's probably also one of the reasons that I mess with my runes so much and move runes around and try and find better builds, because I don't progress that quick. Like, for me, and at this point, any rune under about 110% efficiency, I usually don't consider as an RTA rune. And then on top of that, it has to be Vio Will with a couple of Despair and Revenge. So there's very little I can upgrade for runes. There's not a ton I can upgrade for artifacts. There's a lot of room for me to upgrade for artifacts, but they're just really rare to get. So instead, I move monsters around, and that's kind of the way that I feel like I move runes around and artifacts around, and that's how I feel like I'm getting my upgrades. That's also why I do so much with PvE. Like, every time I can progress in PvE, I feel like there was a reward for my farming. It's also probably why I tilt so much in RTA, because then I feel like there was no reward for my farming. I'm like, bro, I farm 2,000 runs a day, or well, and I farm about 1,000 runs a day for years, and all you've got to do is have a Chung Pung and 3 white runes, and you're going to beat me, and that just puts me on tilt, right? But yeah. So yeah, for me, that's kind of the whole point is, oh wow, I'm gonna get soloed by this Carnal here, I think. Wow, 8 glancing hits. Nine glancing hits. Glanced on him 9 times. Alright, we got him. But yeah, that's one of the things I've always liked about Summoner's War, is that it is a game that you play for the long haul. No, it's not CP. Honestly, like, CP is indicative of the teams that I struggle with, but it's not specifically being weak to CP. So it's kind of like, I think I used this analogy before also. It's like, if you want to photocopy something, you say you're going to Xerox it. But Xeroxing is, I mean, Xerox is the name of a brand, but we just call that brand, or we call the action is photocopying. The brand is Xerox, but we still call the action, or if you want to search for something on the internet, you say you're going to Google it. You could be using Bing, but you still say you're going to Google it, right? So when I say CP, what I'm really talking about is the overall control meta. It's the multiple strippers with attack bar manipulation and skill manipulation that don't allow you to take a turn. Yeah, there you go. You say Kleenex, not a tissue. You don't say, do you have a tissue? You say, do you have a Kleenex? And if somebody's got like a generic one, then they get all embarrassed and they're like, well, I've got a tissue. No. But yeah, so there's, there's actually, for nerds like me, there's some really interesting stuff around trademark law. At a certain point, when a brand's name becomes so prevalent that people start to call the activity by the brand actually loses the trademark on its own name. Which I always thought was really fascinating. Makes sense, but it's still kind of interesting that that can happen. Like, there's almost a penalty for success at that point. cruisering my way. And we say tissue. Here we got to dismount the Savannah. That's the risk. Getting resisted if the Odin dies here. We should be okay. But if the Odin died before I got a buff on him, I lose this. But it was more important to dismount the Savannah, not let her get the AoE. Okay, do this. Oh, that strip hurt. You know what? If I'm cool with that. If you get playing Summoner's War to be called, if you get enough people saying it that I could lose the copyright, that means that I've got like a ridiculously oversized channel. I'm cool with that, bro. Asian Man, I don't know if Google has lost that particular case or option or whatever yet, but I know that. I know that, for example, Xerox did. When we use that analogy, Xerox was the one that actually lost that lawsuit. By the way, guys, just a reminder, we have 150 on stream. We have 53 likes. At the end of Rush, I'm going to be doing 10 bonus points for every like we have, for everybody who's on stream. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, please smash that like button, and I will buy your love. What did I miss there? I was supposed to get an extra turn, wasn't I? The Tiana got frozen. I should have had, and then there was a death also. I should have gotten an extra turn there. Bureau for pen. Awesome, Atomico. Appreciate it. Is Dark String Master good? Presley, Dark String Master is Mirene, and Mirene is one of the best siege monsters you could pull. She is a top 3 or 4 LD5. So I think, LD4. So I think among the LD4s, Martina's still best. And then I would probably say Kinky might be the second best pull you could get, and then Mirene might be the third best you can get. So yeah, that's a huge win. So the team that you want to run is Mirene, Teon, which is the light Garuda, and Lucian, and then just build the fattest Lucian that you can build. And that's like an auto win against any team that didn't properly protect itself against Lucians, basically. I just don't trust that Tiana. I want to kill her just in case. Brig, I actually think Brig is a really fun monster. I think Brig is, that's the light galleon. I think Brig is a really underrated monster. Doesn't get really the credit that he deserves. He's just a fun monster to play with. Now, he's not that good. That's why when I say he doesn't get the credit he deserves, he's not like super good, but Presley, you should definitely have the Teon as well. But if you don't have Teon, then Konamiya, which is the water Garuda, will work just as well. I don't think, so I'm sure you've got Lucian. So if you don't have the Teon, then just use the Konamiya. Alright, this is a problem. It's a big problem. I think we have to do this. We have to do this. There we go. How would I make Craig work? Craig is like the light surfer, right? I don't know his kit, so unfortunately I wouldn't be able to answer that one. I think, no, Daniel's the light surfer. I don't know. These strange 18th century men's names monsters I seem to really struggle with. Crap. I lost this one. Oh crap, we're in rush time too, aren't we? Alright, we're in rush time. Let's just quit out. Craig is the light bison. Okay, so light bison would be an arena rush monster basically. I'd probably use it with a light Chun-Li because you're going to get the attack buff and you're going to get the speed buff together. And I might do... Okay, let me just get this. Oh, crap. Can I steal this? No, that was asking a lot. Alright. I shouldn't have re-attacked this one. Let's go ahead and quit. Congratulations, some points. Go ahead and refresh list. That was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have gone back in the second time. Not much of an Odin show there, are you? I forgot to change teams. That is... Guys, I am screwing up all over the place. Okay, this is not good. Maybe with a Savannah. Might work with a Savannah. There's not a lot of AoE monsters that actually need the speed buff. So there's a difference between making him work and making him be your best option. With Light Chun-Li, he's probably your best option. With Savannah, he probably works. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I fought this one earlier, right? No, let's make it a Bud. We're gonna skip make it a Bud. Yeah, Andrew, I've got to boost the Kali damage, I guess. Well, she's pretty close, though. I think she's pretty close to maxed where she can be. What I might need to do is give her an additional damage on Light Artifact. That would probably solve the issue. Here's the Odin stats. The only problem with using the Carcano is building a team that's fast enough there. Because the Carcano's going to take an extra turn. Unless he procs, you're going to have to spend a turn in hidden name form. And it's just building a team that's going to be fast enough there. If I can't beat them fast enough, I'm better off skipping them. Well, I mean, they're obviously putting their best runes, but yeah, the Kali does not have additional damage on light because I normally targeted. She's got additional damage on wind, I believe, because I normally assume I'm going to be killing Trianas with her. But with these teams, I've been forced to target the Halfas. Yeah, the 85 crit rate, the buff dropping him to only needing 85 crit rate was really helpful. Andrew, I can give you one big reason, which is that a Lucian can't kill a Halfas. You actually want the Halfas to take damage from the Lucian because then he gets into his invincibility quicker. What does she do again? I don't think it really matters. We're not going to give her a turn, right? Let's do this. No, I didn't set that one up this week, Sam. I actually forgot. Let me see if I can get back up to G2. If I get up to G2 with a little bit of time, I'll go set it up. These are probably mostly purple runes, Eric. A lot of these are going to be purple runes because my swift runes are not that great. We're going to skip that one. I think I outspeed this one. Yeah, you mean, but the thing is, yeah, so they could be worried about an Odin, but the two main ignore defense nukes that can actually get fast enough are going to be Odin and Kali. So if you're going to pick one or the other, but Odin has to act after the Kali. That's the key right there, is the Odin has to act after Kali, or he won't be at full stack. So it would make more sense that you'd actually be more worried about fire. I guess they could probably worry about Daphnis as well, because he has a good arena lead. But yeah, some of them will be minus wind, some will be minus fire. The ones that I'm not killing are probably the ones that are minus fire. Nutty, my Tiana is 315. But yeah, Eric, most of these are probably hero runes that rolled really well, don't get me wrong. Oh, that hurt. That was really bad. I don't think I can win this, can I? How did that Abelio cut me? How did that Clara kill me? Blue, that's natural for a game like this. One thing to keep in mind is don't panic. When a game has 500,000 players, it's always going to have players cycling in and out. I've taken breaks from Summoner's War, everybody have, but the biggest thing to remember is that we all come back because so far there's no better game out there. That's right now the major thing, is that there's no better game out there. When somebody finds a game that's better than Summoner's War, that's when we would actually have to worry. What is this Savannah on? Triple freaking HP? Yeah, and that's the other thing. That's the reason that they're making such an effort into getting new players. You're going to see, players leave, players come back. When they do the 8-year event, we'll get a lot of players back. So that's another thing. There's a cycle in Summoner's War where people start to leave throughout the year, and then they come back. They tend to start coming back when there's big events and big giveaways. So as we get closer to May, June, when there's like really good 8-year events coming out, we're going to see a lot of people coming back as well. That's just normal. Let's do this. Okay guys, I'm not going to type in all the odds and stuff, but I'll let you guys bet on the finish. No odds on this one, just a straight up bet if you want to bet on the finish. Okay, this is interesting. I think we can use Alicia here. Well, that's a different story right there, Blue. That's a different story right there. Get a kill here? I didn't get a freeze or a kill. I might be in trouble. Yep, I'm in trouble. Should have let this one go. Alright, let's move on. What up, A Voices? How you doing, bro? Alright, let's go ahead and just move to the next. I think the Alicia just, she's not doing enough. Well, it's the Abelios. The problem is the Abelios cut me without the speed lead because the Tiana's one tick ahead. That's the real problem right there. That was also a problem. Actually, Poseidon is stunned. Let's move along. Holy crap, just fell to C3 with those 2 losses. Fire Polar Queen, Wall Street Baby, she's really good in Rift Beasts if you ever get competitive in PvE and want to try and put up scores. She's also useful in PvP. She gets very underrated in PvP. They've buffed her a couple of times. She gets crazy turn cycling and she does additional damage when the enemies have buffs on them. So she has a crazy high base speed as well. So she's actually very good in PvP and just doesn't get the credit she deserves. Yeah, mine is max accuracy as well, but that one also had a Clara with it. So the Zyros is not going to... if the Zyros doesn't get a turn, it doesn't do you any good. That's the problem. Let's do this. I was worried that was going to happen. I almost went for the Molly, but I was like, the Molly's almost dead. All right, let's auto this. I grind, the Tiana is 315 on crit damage. Since I just took a couple of losses, I'll try and click on her as I go into the next fight. But we're down to 10 minutes on Rush. Zyros is, I don't know, 261, 251, 251. He's plus 161, something like that. Plus 161, I believe. Okay, Laura takes turn 1. Okay, let's just skip this list. I need stuff I can get through fast right now. Same thing with the Laura, but the Laura won't actually do anything. If she's on Despair, I outspeed her, and if she's on Swift, then she doesn't do anything. Okay, that helped. Nah, there wasn't RNG. It was bad attacks, Eric. I made a couple of bad attacks. Yeah, we outspeed this, right? Hopefully we outspeed this Clara. But the way this defense is built, yeah, I thought that had to be a slow Clara because it wouldn't make sense if there was just like no... Oh, that hurt though. That hurts. Okay, needed that defense break. I think we kill him. I think. I have to silence though. I can't risk him going S2 right here. He's got defense breaks everywhere. Okay, there we go. Bunch of Swift runes, 0 legendary. That sucks, bro. That sucks. This one we can Zyros. I use Cocky on occasion, but generally speaking, I just find Poseidon to be much more effective. You'll see there's a Cocky in my box. On occasion, he makes sense to use, but most of the time, the pushback that Poseidon gives, plus the fact that he can't glance, is more effective than what Cocky does. And they hit for nearly the same thing. Cocky might hit for 3,000-4,000 more damage, that's about it. But if you put the 20,000 damage I'm getting from the Tiana on the turn cycle, the Poseidon-Tiana combination does hit for much more. And then that particular fight, the Cocky resisted the defense break, but if the Cocky's defense broken, he doesn't actually revenge anything on my team. He revenges what? The Samoth, I think. I think the Cocky revenges the Samoth, and that's the only thing he revenges. The others all hit for more damage than the Cocky can sustain, so. Alright. A Chroma. This is Lucian food, but I don't have a Lucian team set up. We're gonna skip that. This is gonna be, is this gonna be too fast? Yeah, the LNO is too fast. We're gonna skip that. This I think I can Zyros. Yeah. Alright, got the resets. We should be good. Missed the molly, but that's okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think I just moved back into G3 unless I got farmed. This, I cannot Zyros, but I can do this. Jason, yeah, the higher you finish, the more competitive your inter-server fights are going to be, but at the same time, the bigger rewards you're going to get for them. That's why I'm really trying for. That's why I'm really trying to make it onto Team 1. Okay, rank 19, guys. We're rank 19. We're in Team 1 range. This, I should be able to use this. Please tell me I didn't just screw that up. It's a little YOLO, but I think we're good. Oh! That hurt. I knew I should have hit the Acroma. I knew I should have hit the Acroma. I'm going to be in this fight for too long. Do I take the loss and quit out? I take the loss and quit out. This is going to take too long. Crap, 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 crap. I screwed that up. Can't beat that. I think I outspeed this. Yeah, top 25 now. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked that, man. If that might cost me the G3. That might cost me the G3. That was so stupid. It was the right choice to quit out, at least. I'd have been in that fight forever. Okay, we're ranked 24 now. Do I outspeed this? With the Tian Lang, it's iffy. Can't do that one. This is no, it's not Zyros because of what's his name. This is my collie's not killing those Tianas. I think we got to skip that one too. All right, we'll do this one again. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm feeling the tension. Normally I don't care. This week I actually want it. This is the first week I really want it, guys. Holy crap, I just dropped to C3. I just got farmed so hard. I dropped from G3 to C3. It's over. It's over. Nothing I can do. We're not getting back in... Yeah. What just happened? What just happened, guys? C3 to G3 with 4 minutes to go. G3 to C3. Oh, man. At least 6 times, maybe more. And I lost this one when I missed the reset. I don't lose it, but maybe I lose it. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Actually, I lose this. Holy crap, I'm gonna lose this. Yep, I lost that too. Wow. C2 finish, anybody? Yeah, I'm ranked 1400, guys. I am ranked 1400. What? I was ranked 19. I was ranked 19 2 minutes ago. That is insane. Defense log doesn't even matter. I can't change anything. It would take too much time. And he lands the stun on the Poseidon. Wow. That's the first time Poseidon got stunned in the entire rush. Yeah, we're finishing like C2, guys. It don't even matter what I'm going to attack. Nah, that wasn't tilt, bro. That was just Poseidon got stunned. But it was over. Once you drop 1,400 spots in 2 seconds, it's over, man. Well, this is going to be a boring inter-server rush. Holy crap. I mean, I've seen drops before, but that was insane. I also that was 3 times in a row. Yeah, that was the second straight time that I missed the reset on the Samoth, and then, wow, okay. Yeah, second straight time I missed the reset on the Samoth, and the Samoth stunned the Poseidon, so it's a double RNG pop on you. Doesn't even matter. Wow, that was insane. Did I land the reset this time? It doesn't matter. I think there's like 2 seconds left or something. Dude, that was nuts. I'm ranked 3,000 now. Yeah, I'll show you the Samoth after this. Actually, it's over now. Rank 3,000. That's, you know what the problem is no, it's actually over. There's a lag there, Albert. So the problem is because I rushed up so early. The problem is because I rushed up so early. That's the lowest I've finished, and I can't remember how long. So obviously that defense did not work. All right, well, guys, I appreciate you watching me get brutalized on the stream. Appreciate you watching me get brutalized on the stream. 2 bad RNG fights and about 20 attacks. Can I show my Tiana as well? Yeah, I'll show you all the runes that we used today. Hey, congrats on the G1, Michael. That's awesome, bro. You crushed me then. I finished like I said, like rank 3,000. Here's the Samoth runes. So we're Swift Energy. Let's see. Where's the Tiana? Oh, that's Pungvik. Here is the Tiana runes. Let's see, what else do we have? Here's the Alicia, unskilled. I'll probably skill her up soon, but she didn't quite do enough damage unskilled. Here is the Zyros. Yeah, I just pulled my 4th Fang yesterday. Here's the Cocky. We never actually used him, but this is the Cocky build. This is the Elsharian, who we never used. I probably won't use either. Let's see, here is the Ryu. We only used him a couple of times. And let's see, so we've got the Galleon and the Poseidon. Alright, so let's see, we had one person actually bet C3 or below. We'll go ahead and pay that person out. I appreciate those of you who bet G3. I really thought I had it, man. I really thought I had it. I'm going to actually have to look at the battle log. I must have been hit more times than... I mean, to drop that much, I had to have been hit like 10 times in 20 seconds or something. So Sam, as a general rule, I try never to use broken sets because broken sets have a snowball effect. So every time you break a set, you're usually taking 2 of your best runes from 2 different sets and then putting that into the broken set. And then that's 2 other monsters you basically can't keep. Or excuse me, you basically can't rune. So think about it like this. If you have a 30 crit rate blade rune, which is a max quad roll legend, and you use that as a broken set, then you'll get 30 crit rate. If you have an 18 crit rate blade rune, which is a max roll rare rune, a blue rune, and you use it as a normal set, then you get 30 crit rate. So you've wasted the best crit rate rune on your account by breaking that set. So yeah, I try never to break sets for that reason. I think there's one more monster, the Galleon, we had to show you. I don't keep a lot of dupes. The dupe Wusa, I don't know if I'll ever use him. I built him because the stream poll I did said I had to build him. A lot of the 4-star dupes are monsters that I wanted specific different builds on. Here is the Galleon, by the way, and then the Kali and the Odin. Those are the other 2 we used. For the most part, I don't do dupe 5-stars. Fang is the only dupe 5-star that I've ever deviled, maybe the only dupe 5-star that I ever will devil. So this one is not deviled yet. He's the one I just pulled. And I did his build manual. I may rerun him through the optimizer. I don't know if it's great. Alright, so we passed the Kali, didn't we? Yeah, we passed Kali. Here is the Kali. Yeah, there you go, 8 voices. I mean, hey, it paid off, bro. I swear, I thought I was gold. When I was ranked 19 with 4 minutes to go, I really thought I was gold. I thought people weren't hitting me, and then just, woof! That was brutal, man. Defense I ran was Halphis, Abelio, Molly, Nana, I think. And then what's the other one? Odin was the last one to show. Sam, I haven't streamed Siege in a while. So the thing is, we're pushing for tourney, and I always do worse. I always do worse on Siege, just like I do worse. You know, you always do worse on most game content. If you're reading chat while you're playing and your concentration split, you tend to make a lot more mistakes. So like, RTA is a great example. If you guys ever watch me RTA, you've probably never seen me win a match. I'll jump on and I'll stream RTA and I'll go like 0-10, and then I have to climb all that back. So yeah, it's a miracle that I ever actually finished Guardian from when I stream RTA. So kind of the same thing with these arena rushes. This week I made a couple of really stupid mistakes at the end. I don't know if I would have made those on stream or not. I might not have made them off stream when my concentration's not split. I might still have. I don't know. But yeah, just generally speaking, when you're streaming, you play a little bit worse. And so while we're pushing for the Siege tourney, I haven't been streaming as much. We were ranked 24 last week. We finished second. So I think I know if we win out, we obviously will obviously make tourney. I think if we finish second and then first, we could also make tourney. If we finish first in the next Siege, we're probably going to match with a top 5 guild, and we could be in trouble. My dupe Savannah is not Devilmond, and won't ever be. There was a time where Savannah was super OP on defense, and the guild needed 1 extra Savannah, so I built her and put her on defense just so that it looked like she was there, but I didn't devil her. Yeah, Tariq, I mean, every defense is food for something, bro. Every defense is food for something. Two Tessas for Siege, 1 fully skilled. Actually, I did just start my second Tessa because all 5 of my Ifrits are now max skilled. So obviously you get 1 Ifrit skill up every 5 weeks through guild tournaments. So I'm working on a second Tessa now. Alright guys, well that's about it. So you watched me get destroyed on stream. Next season I'd already planned not to stream Inner Server. Now I'm really glad I wasn't streaming Inner Server. I'm like team 9 million or something. But that's it for the Arena Rush. So the first thing we're going to do, final reminder, I said at the end of stream, I would give everybody on stream 10 points per like. So if you didn't smash the like button yet, you want some extra points on the bot. When we do community help streams, the points are what you use to enter into the drawings to get community help. So in about 30 seconds here, I'm going to go ahead and give the bonus points to everybody. I grind G3. That's an awesome finish, bro. That's an awesome finish. She's going to have fun in inner server. Oh, nice, Michael. Nice. Hopefully it worked better for you, man. I don't know if I didn't see you say you got a better finish above, but hopefully it helped out, man. All right, so we're at 89 likes, so we're going to do this. Points add plus viewers 890. And that's all I got for you today, guys. Make sure you check out Discord. Link is in the video, in the stream description below. Make sure you check out the stream schedule on the Discord link. For next month, I'm going to be going Thursdays and Sundays. I'm moving Sundays to an afternoon stream so that hopefully some people in EU will be able to make it. And then Thursday nights, we'll see. We might have some siege attacks Thursday night. Like if we do a 1v1 siege, if we don't make tournament, I hope we do. But if we don't make tournament, we'll probably have a 1v1 siege, some stuff like that. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's stream. As always, I appreciate you hanging out on stream with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you on the next stream.